In this video, I am going to show you different part of flower hibiscus. In common, it called gudhal in Hindi and rose mallow in English. But first of all, let me tell you something about this flower. Hibiscus is the genus of flowering plant. This genus is quite large. It contains hundreds of species and can be found all over the world. The hibiscus is a national symbol of Haiti and the national flower of nations including the Solomon Island and New. Hibiscus rosa sinensis is the national flower of Malaysia and Hibiscus brackenridge is the state flower of Hawaii. Now, I am going to show you the different parts of this flower. First of all, remove the sepal. This this part we call sepal. Now we remove the petals. Flower use petals to attract different insects. These insects help the flower to pollinate. Now carefully remove this part of the flower. Here it is pollen tube. This is pollen tube. Now carefully cut this part. This is the ovary of this flower. Here you can easily see the ovules. These are these tiny granules are the ovules of this flower. After some time, this develop into a seed. Now, in this part, this yellow part or slightly orange part is called anther. This is the male part. From here, pollen grains are produced and by some insects and other birds. These pollen grains are get into contact with the pollen tube here. Okay, and by the way of pollen tube, that pollen grain, or you can call the male gamete, get here in the ovary and produce ovules. This is called thalamus. This is sepal. Sepal protects the flower in the when the flower is in the bird form. Petals are very useful because petals attracts, or the color of the petals attracts different insects, which helps the flower in pollination. Thank you.